Let me get shit. Wait, it's alright, nigga. You run about 60 goddamn teams. You run about 6 goddamn times. Yeah,
that's why the Eagles.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's...
This nigga lagged out. Bro, the game didn't even start on it.
That's your fault, man. You ain't beat me, though. I'm a whole different team. Don't say that. Well, against the mighty Giants, but scariest team in the league right now. Oh, you know, how could you even bear to say that, bro? Like, why can't it be a good win, bro? I forgot any other video. You're supposed to say shit like that. Other than Giants. Other than Giants. I was lagging, and I still. Ooh. Is that a water bomb at me, bitch? I really came from nothing. Have you ever want to trade anything, or you just read? Week 8 is the last week you can trade, by the way. But alright, you ain't gotta want my team, bitch. Tell you, bitch, talking to me. What you want, bro? Hey, bro. I don't understand why you want to talk to me so bad, bro.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. All of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Gun trips, tight end, flex. Fucking hate this formation.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
I should never do that. I should just. Fuck you. Should like to throw flats. Here.
Nigga just murdered.
Zone drop flats. Put that bitch on 10. Shit.
Into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Over the middle here to Brown.
But I didn't even see that shit.
Have another first down as the tackle
I didn't see it.
23 yards the pickup there. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Come on, man.
Scariest team in the league. Keep playing like this, man. We might have to try to play
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw again, Allen. The left side caught by
The tackle.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Here's a tough 3rd and 5. And again, it's Allen.
You're here, boy.
And he is going to have a Bills
running back
first down as
out the
they
backfield,
get the
central in this
third
nigga.
conversion.
But ain't no way that's a real dog, man.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
Drop that ball, boy. Good shit.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield.
No fucking way. I knew that shit was gonna be open. That's why. Alright. This nigga gotta learn how. This nigga will throw out the backfield. He got every fucking play he got to.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Titans nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A beautiful fake. They will find Davis. That's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead
This one went out 2-2.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in secondary.
No, he was
Bills are
open.
going to get him as he goes down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer
For
in
me,
the backfield.
this league ain't got no rules, man.
Shaping up
Fuck
nicely
that
on
shit.
that visiting sideline.
How about that? You get your points on the opening drive, then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home
Where the
crowd
can get it?
I should have secured that. I would have caught that too.
Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get him
This nigga
inside
don't
the
nothing
15
but
down to the
fucking
14-yard line.
Davis Singletary,
Gain
though.
of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Oh my god, this nigga know everything about the fucking backfield, bro.
Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will extend their lead.
What?
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown.
Thank you. That's to the house, bitch. Please tell me. I know Cole Bleezy fucking slow ass ain't finna catch me, bro.
when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams.
Maybe it's season touchdown.
In these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They
You said when I'm at the goal line, I play cover 4.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
I did not meant to be in that place. I didn't pick that
The
place.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this offense last time turned it over. Went 4 on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points
No
against
fucking
the
way
team
this
on the
nigga tripped
board,
up.
but
He was
we'll see
ready.
how they respond.
Clean.
They gotta get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates.
Say, I can't wait to this bozo ass football.
That allows the coach to still stay
Oh, let me tell you something. You need to Camaro.
again in a similar situation.
Makes that offense feel good. That defense making stands like that.
Yeah,
I don't talk to niggas about it.
maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
You know, hey, you get 3rd place, bro, and I want to say shit.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Titans nothing.
I ain't saying I'm not gonna lose.
need to maintain my spot.
Get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Wait, Jamal, if you win and one of us lose, that make both of us 2-1. After that, you still stay at the bottom?
They wanted to win in this game. Won the turnover battle, and the second third down conversions. So they got one there. Darrington Evans, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
The fucking dot, Ryan.
This will be caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Tannehill now to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. First down and much
Get your bitch ass down, nigga. Get on the ground, nigga.
down to the 17-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want.
Yo, if I get a little bit more time, my nigga, that is freaking open every time.
Able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Right.
On second down, here's Henry. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
That nigga caught that.
And it's intercepted.
Okay.
Picked off by Jordan.
Okay.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
What the fuck are you doing, nigga? You standing next to him.
This out past the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
The
The
sacks.
Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
It's second down.
So they fake the handoff. Now
Oh
Allen.
shit, I just fucked up.
Brown. Oh, wide open.
Yep. That's why I like playing safety, bro.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 84 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they've scored every time, and they've got the lead.
I'm
Whenever
dropping
we
the
talk
ball.
about
Just don't
adjustments, we usually talk about
fucking
an
hit
offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you have the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Nice play on the ball by A.J. Brown, and he comes up with the reception. He had a terrific 2019 as a rookie. The first one since 1970 to go over
Way to push for that first, what?
and average over 20 yards per catch.
That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
58, Mike. Hey, man. Watch the boot. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
I hate on
To the
firewall.
air again, Tannehill.
Oh, Corey Davis. Good catch, boy.
Have a first down here as they're also into
Definitely didn't mean to throw to you. But good catch, boy.
Going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. Shoves him away.
Oh, shit, Gary.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Tannehill with a turn to Henry, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill.
Pass interference, that was going to be open.
And that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Now they go screen, it's complete.
No fucking way, dude. You let him tackle out of all people? Yeah, weak ass nigga.
Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
A 34-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Allen.
That.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen.
Get him before you go out of bounds. Good job.
And
He's not taking this field goal. I ain't
shy
kidding.
of midfield at the 48. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. And that will be incomplete. So
All right. I get ball at half. Come on. I think. Yep. I think. I do. Yep, I do.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Titans going to get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback.
Tomorrow you play the Panthers? 4-0. That's 4-0.
To win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Here's a pass swung out to his running back. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, Henry.
First down. Let's go.
Very close to a first down, but I see
No
the
fucking
close
way.
pass
It's
to the
4th
right
and inches, bro.
And that means 4th down. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up
Fuck
4th
that.
down.
QB sneak. He stopped this shit, nigga. I'll leave this bitch.
So in their own territory, but they
Right.
only
Ain't no
need a
way.
few
This nigga only
inches,
got 4
so they're gonna
linemen.
have to
Ain't no way he
convert
stop
this.
it.
We'll see. Maybe a surprise
Alright, good
for
shit, Ryan.
What
Good
will
shit.
they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the run, Tannehill going to throw.
I should secure that. Damn, that's a good
Incomplete.
idea.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen.
What the fuck, nigga?
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Smith catches left side, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
At the 45-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, Tannehill. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Oh, hell no, I ain't running that play again. What the fuck?
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
What lead?
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Big series right here. We gotta step it up. 49.
Here's Tannehill.
Oh,
And this is
shit. I
intercepted.
just broke it.
He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy
Oh
right
my
there.
gosh, like, this nigga these weird ass routes, bro.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And there's a catch there by Stephon Diggs, and he is dangerous whether you throw the ball to him short or you target him downfield for the big plays. Average nearly 18 yards per catch. That ranked 4th in the league last season.
Can't say man with these
It's
niggas.
tough to get down on the ground when he's in the open field.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Allen. And
Come
that one
on,
knocked
don't
away.
swat that ball anytime
Nice
soon,
job
bro. Like,
defensively
just,
on what will be the final
just
play
take
of the
it, bro.
3rd quarter. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. Going deep for Diggs.
Thank you.
A battle for it, and
Adore
it's
Jackson.
intercepted.
Fucking dummy.
Picked up by the USC man, Adore Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Ah, shut
back.
up.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
And it's another
Sound like
Oski.
anything
That's
stuff,
what
man.
we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he's brought down, but not before
Circle.
they get it across the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Damn, should have threw that shit.
Here we go. 80! Here we go. Single. That's single in the slot. Hey. Run. He's sneaking.
Hand off to Henry. Yeah, boy, as they stop him for no gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best
Oh, I did not mean to throw that.
running back, those
It
are
worked
the ones
out.
you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Three buzz, three buzz, three buzz.
Now it's Tannehill.
No fucking way. I just got hit, bro.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. There he goes left side.
Yes, it
And
was.
he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense.
Give
They're
it hard to watch,
suffocating there
man.
again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is
Leave
often
it
the
in,
case,
man.
but by being able to adjust it.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back.
Oh, I'm finna score,
It's a
man.
pick two, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. This is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play. But you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Running from the gun with him. Pushes him over.
Derrick Henry for the touchdown, baby.
20. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit.
For the extra point.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time.
Yeah, I want second 5 for long, eh?
And you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half, but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally, here in the second half, that got done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded on the
Bro, if I ain't throw so
back
many
line of the
picks,
end
I
zone.
swear I would
This
have
will not
at
be
least
brought out. It's a touchback.
a good amount of points.
25-yard
A
line.
good amount of points.
But that shit got me tired.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, I was a
I
little
heard you
surprised by the
laughing.
last throw.
I had it.
That type of throw, this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
7 at the 28-yard line.
Allen.
No, if I would have got there a little quicker, that would have been picked.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, everything's
Shit,
safe.
Clowney.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
36-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen sliding out of the pocket.
What the fuck, bro? Nigga didn't even attempt to go for the fucking pick, bro.
Past the 50. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Ah, hell no. Ah, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
As the tackle's made at the Titans 25. defense going to use the
This
first
nigga
of
is
their
weird as
timeouts
fuck, bro.
as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Right there.
A play fake to Singletary.
Damn, that nigga just fucked me up with that shit.
Knocks there, complete.
I keep forgetting that you can
And he
fake that
gets
shit,
it
bro.
inside the 10 to the 9.
Dawson Knox.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
The ball carried by the
Now
wide
Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On second and goal, Allen. The quick slant court. And he'll be brought down here at the 3.
If you telling me, I can't hear no you saying.
Now the Bills are going to use...
I'm dead.
stages. Allen now on third and goal. Escaping the is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh
This nigga is so ass, bro. He's so weird. Like, this nigga.
and the Bills will add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
That nigga look just like.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2.
Come on, Naruto. You look just like your character.
Because the quarterback had nowhere to go. And ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, fourth
Bro, I don't have my
quarter,
jutsu,
they
man.
needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Take me some
I know
missions.
we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting
Take
an
Anthony.
onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Cause I like Naruto better than Dragon Ball Z, man. Shoot me.
Intercepted for the 4th time.
But, you know, obvious.
Dragon Ball Z better than Naruto.
Klein, the linebacker,
I mean, the fans,
trying to finish to this ball game.
fans of Naruto might think Naruto's better than Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z might think Naruto's better.
In the National Football League,
Feel me?
Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run
And
with it.
fucking Dragon
You know,
Ball
you
Z.
prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Bills, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they drop below 500 to
You never say GG to me. I
2-4
want to see
loss.
GG, bitch
And
ass.
they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.